I'm going to save you an hour of your day and give you the best versions of the Bible to read and why. As some of you might know, the Old Testament was written in ancient Hebrew and the New Testament in Koine Greek, which means it needs to be translated into English. So the translations range from word for word translations, which is basically you take the Greek and then you translate that directly into English, so some of it may be a little hard to understand, all the way to paraphrased, which is more of a general idea of the passage. Here are my top 3 translations that I personally like to use. At number 3, we have New King James Version, because I know there are a lot of King James only people, but I personally think King James is a little bit hard to read because it was written way before in the language of the time. The common words used in the time. That was 1600s. We are in 2025, but the New King James updates it into nowadays language, which is much better for you to read. At number 2, I have ESV, which is a good word-for-word translation. It's not as word-for-word as NASB, but I believe it's like a good in-between of, yeah, it's good. And my top choice that I read every single day is the CSB Bible, which is the Christian Standard Bible, and that is more of like an in-between of a paraphrase and a word-for-word, which is good for understanding, but it doesn't take away too much from the integrity of the original Greek or the Hebrew. Now, if you don't know where to start, go to the App Store and type in YouVersion Bible app. It's free and it has almost every English translation of the Bible in it, so I highly recommend it. If this video was helpful to you and you want more, engage from the bottom up, and I'll be really grateful. Thank you.